I have here today a Ventus Skyress. Yes, this is Shun's Bakugan, arguably the rarer amongst the Gen 1 natives to get. So what's wrong with this little birdie? Well, you can quite safely say that its wings have been clipped. This one just explodes when you try to open it, try to close it. It just does not want to stay closed. I think it's pretty apparent that its tail feather has been cut off, so it is holding the head down. If you take a look at my Skyress, we also see that we are missing two head feathers. So the head feathers close the tail and the tail feather closes the head. So without either of these, Skyress just opens up. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, is I'm just going to be recreating the two head feathers plus the one tail feather. Well, here I am with Skyress. The head feathers are very delicate. You see there's not really much place for me to create any support on them like I did with Peloton. You just have to stick it right on there, and it's got no backward support, so I actually snapped these off like 2 times. So firstly, I had to make sure that when I curved them that they were able to hold, and then secondly, when I attempted to close it, I had to make sure that it didn't get stuck on this ledge here. So this ledge here is where the head feathers are supposed to go, but you can't make it stick too much, because if you make it stick too much, then it'll never open. You see here versus I have a little bend here that can make it lock up. So that's just a difficult part of Skyress. You can also see here that my tail feather does not close, and that's true with the original one. The tail feather doesn't have to touch the head feather either, since it's a symbiotic relationship. The fact that there's only one magnet here that's really pushing the whole mechanism, it doesn't like guarantee like a backup magnet or a spring to pull the head forward. I do wish the design was prettier though. There isn't really any way for me to besides painting it green. I think would look really nice. I think that will cover up a lot of things. It's not like my Spin Dragonoid where I hit it on the inside. This one is very noticeable from the outside.